everyone, and welcome to another YouTube video by Juren Beauty. Today I'm going to be demonstrating what you need to do before, during and after a spray tan. There's a little bit to go through, so sit tight. And first off, we're going to go through what you need to do before you come for a spray tan. So make sure that when you're wanting a spray tan, you're going to really have to plan it in advance. It's not something that you can just ring up on the day and say, I'm going to come for a spray tan in the next 5 minutes. You really need to plan ahead. So first of all, you need to plan when you want to have your spray tan. So if your spray tan is for a special event like a wedding or a formal, we do suggest having it 2 days before. The reason for this is, one, so that the tan can have fully developed, two, that you've got all the bronzers off the skin, so that's not going to ruin a dress or anything like that. And heaven forbid, if there is any mistake with the spray tan or anything like that, we have a day to fix it up. So for special occasions, 2 days before. If it's just a regular glow that you're after kind of for the weekend, definitely the day before is no problem at all. So you need to make sure that you plan that ahead. Also making sure that you are regularly exfoliating. If you're a regular exfoliator, that's great. You do need to do one big exfoliation before you come in for a spray tan. If you don't exfoliate regularly, you really need to start exfoliating kind of that week up to having your tan, so that you've gotten as much dead skin cells off, because the more dead skin cells off the skin, the fresher and newer the tan's going to be and the longer it's going to last as well. We highly recommend these 2-in-1 tanning mitts. They're fantastic before your spray tan and after your spray tan. The way you use them is you hop in your shower, you have about a 5-10 minute warm shower, then turn the water off, kind of wipe off any excess water, wet your mitt, and then wring your mitt out as much as possible so it's only very lightly damp. And then slide your hand in and just a very light exfoliation all over the body, like that, just in a circular motion. If you've got a lot of dead skin buildup, you're actually going to see the dead skin cells come off. It's kind of a friction motion and it kind of bubbles off. And also if you have excess spray tan on as well, you'll see that coming off. So if you're a regular spray tanner, these are fantastic to get the old tan off so that you can have your new tan, but also leaves your skin feeling really silky and soft as well. So they're a really great mitt. I'll pop the link below in our YouTube video. So they're a really good mitt to have. Also, when you're having your spray tanning, making sure that you're planning your waxing and your shaving at least 24 hours before you come. The reason for this is waxing and shaving open the pores. So if your pores are open and then we spray tan you, the tan's going to get inside those pores and it leaves little kind of black dots, which you don't want. So make sure you're shaving or waxing. If you come for waxing here at Juren, we will always recommend that. You normally come for your waxing and have your spray tan the next day. You just get a much better result. And also make sure that you're not putting on any moisturizers or oils or deodorants and that before you come for your spray tan. You want the skin to be completely free of any of that, because any of those will act as a barrier. Also, when you're coming for your spray tan, make sure you bring some really loose clothing, especially dark clothing if you can. I just like to wear some really loose tracky pants with a top. And you're just going to quickly pop that on because you're not going to be wearing a bra or anything like that underneath either. So make sure you bring that along with you. Okay, so now you've done all of that, you've booked your spray tan and you're turning up to see us. We will go through with you what spray tan we best think you need. We've got 3 different types of spray tan here at the moment. We've got your Moroccan tan, your Tuscan tan and your Saint-Tropez, and we'll ask you questions like, are you going away on holidays, are you going to be flying? And the reason why we ask things like that is because we would recommend then that you have a spray tan with more of an argan oil in it, because it's going to be more hydrating if you're flying. We'll also ask you things like, are you going to be able to wash in either 1, 2 or 3 hours? The reason for that is because then we may recommend a quicker tan for you so that you don't have to leave it on for as long. If you're not going to be able to shower in that short period of time and you're going to have to leave it on longer, we will then suggest more of an 8-hour tan for you so you don't overdevelop. So we will go through with you and we'll ask you these questions so that we can pick the right tan for you and for the occasion as well. So once we've decided what tan you're going to have, you'll then go into our spray tan booth, and we have quite a few little things set up for you to use. So first of all, we provide you with wet ones. We provide you with those so that if you do have any underarm deodorant on, you're going to take that off, or any makeup or anything like that on your face. So make sure you do that first when you get in there, just so that your skin has time to dry. We then also provide you with a hairnet. This is great just to get the hair and the fluffy bits off the back of your neck. And especially also if you're a blonde, we would highly recommend you wearing the hairnet. Secondly, we provide you with a disposable G-string. These ones are really good, the ones we have, because they're really thin straps at the side. If you want to wear something that you've got at home, some old knickers, then that's fine also. And we can also spray you without if it's for like a competition or something like that, and you don't need to have, you can't have any little marks or anything like that. That's also possible too. And the other thing that we provide you with, these are brand new ones at the moment, a new sticky feet. So the sticky feet, we will have these peeled off and all ready for you just to step on them. The reason why we do this is we don't want you to get tan on the bottom of your feet, because that's a dead giveaway you've had a spray tan. So you'll step on these when you come for your spray tan. We'll spray tan you, and then we will take these off for you at the end. So they're a nice little nifty thing actually. And then when you're all set up and ready, we will come in for your spray tan. And before we start your spray tan, we use a spray, a moisturizing spray, and we spray on all the dry areas like your feet, your knees, your hands, elbows, anywhere where you kind of sometimes get a little bit of a build-up and you don't want the tan to be extra dark there. So we will spray that on. Then we'll spray you with your chosen spray tan. We'll walk you through the whole thing. There's different poses that we like you to stand in so that we can get the tan in all the areas, but we'll walk you through all of that, and then at the end we will dry you off so that your tan is as dry as possible for you to pop your clothes on. You need to have the tan as dry as possible, just so that you don't have any more wearing marks and that when you put on clothes and things like that, but we'll go through that all with you when you're here. Then when you come out from your spray tan, we have these little spray tan cheat sheets, we call them, and it goes through all the different tans we offer here at Juren. So we will highlight the tan that we have sprayed you with. So I'll take, for example, here the Moroccan tan. We'll highlight that, and then you've got your different times there. You've got your 1 hour for a light, 2 hours for a medium, and 3 hours for a dark. So what that means is you leave them on, you leave the tan on for that desired amount of time to achieve that desired amount of color. You can also go in between that if you want to go an hour and a half for in between a light and a medium. That's always very popular with our clients. We'll also write here what time we spray tanned you, so you're not going to forget and, as we say, overcook. And then to the side here, we have information about how you wash that spray tan off. So with the Moroccan tan, you hop in the shower and it's a quick 30-second wash. And then you're just washing off all the bronzer. You're hopping out, patting yourself dry with a towel, and then popping your clothes on as normal. It is important to remember that with quick tans, your tan will not develop in that 1 hour period. It is going to develop for another 8 hours, but with the quicker tans that are on the market at the moment, it just means that you can wash after that time, and then your tan will keep developing, so you don't have to walk around with the bronzer on as well. But we will explain that all to you. And then there's just a little bit of information about how to prolong your tan, which gets me on to tan extenders and things like that. So when you've got your spray tan and you're on your holiday and things like that, you kind of want your tan to prolong as long as possible. So a couple of things to do to help that process along is using tan extenders. So what these products do is, one, they have a moisturizer in them to help moisturize the skin and prolong the tan you have, and then these products have a small amount of tan solution inside them to keep adding to your tan, so your tan will last longer and longer. So they're great products. I always take one away with me on holidays. One, it's moisturizing, and your tan's going to last that little bit longer, which is great. Some things you want to avoid when you have a spray tan on are kind of long hot baths and spas, especially with chlorine, because chlorine is a form of bleach and will kind of eat away at your tan. You don't want to be waxing or shaving straight after your tan either, because those kind of procedures will remove skin, which means it's going to remove your tan, unfortunately. But they're the main things about prolonging your tan. Maybe one other one is not using moisturizers with AHAs or lactic acids in them, because again, they are exfoliating moisturizers and that will eat away at the tan. So just a normal moisturizer is fine for that. So guys, I hope that's helped. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at info@jurenbeauty.com.au. We're always here to help with spray tanning. We've been doing it for many, many years now, and we want you to get the best possible spray tan you can. So any other questions, please contact us, and we'll see you in the salon soon. Many thanks.